Steve turned on the thing. The just chatting category. We're in for some bullshit, aren't we? And make it bigger. Also, where's some music? I forgot to put music on. That chill playlist I've been listening to. Hold on. There it is. Wait. Oh, no, that's not it. Don't worry about that. There it is. Okay. That looks quiet enough that it shouldn't be bothering anybody. So, today's game is Power Skadle. I saw someone play this and was like, I want to play it. I feel like I'm a big enough nerd to get some of these right. But the thing you need to know about Power Scalers is that whatever you did, Superman did some shit in his 100-year history that makes him stronger than you, than your guy. It's just the sad truth of it. What else? But yeah, I just kind of want to blow an hour or so. I'm afraid I'm not... I don't really have a lot of time in the next couple of days, but thankfully, one of the reasons is that, well, I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow. At least that's the way it's looking. We'll have a one-shot with a few new players, showing them Pathfinder. Let's take a look at the daily challenge here. We got Black Panther from Ultimate Marvel. Don't know much about Black Panther to begin with, so I don't know about his ultimate thing. I do know a bit about Cherubimon. I know Cherubimon is actually super cracked as far as being a Digimon goes. I think he actually killed a Mega in his rookie form. If he's the guy I'm thinking of. I think he is. So he's fighting on like he's like destroying cities at least. I don't think Black Panther could do that. Not even if there was like an episode of Black Panther where he did something crazy. I don't think his craziest thing is better than Cherubimon. Whoa, 1C. I'm told that's really good. I think 1C is like universe level stuff. Or like tier 1 is. Correct, Cherubimon is stronger than Black Panther. That makes sense. Batman versus Beat post Star Droid invasion. The only thing I know about Beat is that people hate him. And like, even if he becomes an extra strong bird, like how Rush becomes like an armor set for Mega Man that makes him really strong, Batman's got some bullshit. Batman's power level is... Sometimes he has trouble with thugs, sometimes he can fight Superman. Absolute nonsense. Giving it to Batman for sure. What? What? Are we... What? What? Alright, power scaling people. You know, sometimes having like one really ridiculous feat is enough to put you like way above everybody else, even though the rest of your stuff is really grounded. Sometimes it's not, apparently. I know he was fucking fighting Darkseid, soloing with him for a little while in Justice League. You can't take that away from him, calling him 9B. Come on. Next match. The Observers from Fringe. They look like weird aliens. And Tugo Satomata. Is that the whale guy? I think that is the whale guy. Whenever I see something like this, I'm thinking like these are like weird, crazy dudes who control the laws of the universe. I'm gonna give it to them. Alright. I guess they're not as cool as I thought. Because Batman could beat them up. Okay, let's see. Telemir Ashantimon. Never heard of this guy, unfortunately. It's like a Flash game. Mirai Kuriyama. Trying to remember. I've seen her around. Never watched her show. I think she has powers. I think it's one of those artsy fartsy ones where she can like change the face of the world type of thing. Give it to her. 9A. Alright, alright. Toki Fujiwara, Codebreaker. Alright. Henry Mills. That tells me nothing. This guy looks like he has powers. What do you mean, the quill? What's the quill? Jesus Christ, what's the quill? He didn't tell me he had the quill. Whatever that is. Alright, keep it going. Wallop from Skylanders. Alright, I know roughly how strong a Skylanders character is. Trapper from Dungeons and Dragons. It's kind of a hero versus a monster. I think, from what it looks like, Trapper's... Is that not a... They go by a different name. Like Dark Mantle or whatever. Like the things that hang in the ceilings of caves and then drop down on you. Pretty sure that's what their deal is, but I don't know if a Trapper's like a type of them or what's going on. I feel like whatever Wallop is could be them. Yeah. Wow, you're very strong. Ah, Chong Wang from Shanghai. Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights. Saturn from Saint Seiya. I have watched Shanghai. The Shanghai movies. Unfortunately, Jackie Chan is merely Jackie Chan in it. There are no powers. And this guy looks like he has powers. Much as I would love to give it to Jackie Chan, unfortunately I don't think he can beat this anime man. Yeah. Yeah, he's quite strong. The Ranger from Quake 3 Arena versus Squick from Fossil Fighters. That doesn't look like one of the fossils you fight with. But if he's here, he must have some nonsense. Quake 3 Arena is just dudes with guns who can go real fast. I'm gonna give it to Squick. Alright, there it is. Just barely. Hypnotic. Ben 10, a bit after my time. Banshee from Aniliad's Jump Scare Castle. Well, I know roughly how strong a horror villain tends to be. Probably gonna give it to this guy. Yeah. Wow, 4B. I assume that's really good. Super Soldier from The Walking Zombie 2, whatever in God's name that is. Looks like a Roblox game. Modern Odds and Ends Golems. 5-man golem. From The Gamer. I mean, these look like an enemy and this looks like a hero, so let's give it to him. Close? Close, though. Alright. 6 out of 10. That's unfortunate. Let's play Infinite. Think Evil Man from the Thundermans versus Shendu. Was that his name? Shendu? That doesn't sound right. Jackie Chan Adventures. I mean, this guy's got some crazy powers going on, and what the hell is this guy? Alright. 10A, yeah, doesn't that just mean he's like kind of a strong, normal guy? Alice from Grimlight, whatever that is. Kamen Rider Baron. Lemon Energy Arms. I've heard some things about the Rider Kick and what it is capable of doing. That is an anime girl with a sword, which means that she's probably killed God. Or like something... Actually, I would say like, if we're talking about Alice in Wonderland adjacent things, usually the strongest thing they've ever fight is like the Jabberwock, which is a dragon-y thing. We might give it to a Kamen Rider, because they can like cause nuclear explosions and shit. Holy shit. Alright. I was technically correct. Kadata Hisashi from Drop versus Orochi, True Orochi from Okami. I think this might be the final boss of Okami. Let's give it to him. Yeah. The hero Brightwall from Fable versus Sumeragi soldiers from Launchers. From Azure Strike Gold. Oh wait, Sumeragi soldier on. Okay, from Azure Strike Gone Bolt. I mean, that looks like a mook. So I'm willing to give it to this guy. Yeah. Kazam. Okay. Versus Dixie Kong. What's Dixie Kong done? I think in Donkey Kong Country 2. I think she's only done like Donkey Kong things. Kazam's a genie. Genies are pretty strong. Let's give it to him. Oh no. Alright. I guess genies aren't that strong. I can do better than 4. Alright. TK from Digimon versus this guy from Fate Apocrypha. If we're talking about TK, is it TK with Patamon or is it TK just by himself? Because TK by himself is a child. A small child. And even then, like a Fate character could probably go toe-to-toe against the Digimon. Let's give it to him. Yeah, you are just a child. Aryan Awaken. That sounds like it's gonna be a problem. The dirty way to destroy the goddess's heroes. versus Wally from Hajime no Hippo. So Awakened makes me think that she's either the goddess awakened or one of the heroes awakened. And Wally is a boxer. Yeah. Peter Stanchek. Whoever that is. And Congo from Arpeggio of Blue Steel. Whoever that is. Well, this guy flies. So does she. So we're talking Western comic versus anime from the looks of it. I'd say the power ceiling for... Well, the power ceiling tends to be, is like the very, very maximum is about the same. But she exudes more power. Give it to her. At least this with the super gravitron cannon, obviously. Tell me about the super gravitron cannon. Oh, she's a battleship. Super graviton cannon. Graviton. Giant weaponry, the strongest offensive power of the arsenal of a fleet of fog ship. Fires a dense beam of gravity waves, causes the same effect as corrosive warheads, crushing the matter of its target. Cannon can be fired from every corner of the ship, as it's fired by special graviton units that levitate around the ship. Very nice. Alita from Battle Angel Alita versus this guy from Final Fantasy IV. Oh. Alita's in kind of that Astro Boy territory. I've never heard of this guy. Makes me think he's probably not a final villain. Maybe a boss. Go with Alita. Oh no. Wow. Why is Alita so weak? 8B? Must be a much more grounded series than I thought. Nepeta Lejon from Homestuck. Timothy a Spider from Doors. Two series that I desperately never want to get into. Let's go with the store with a spider. No? Okay. Season 1 Megatron from Transformers. That looks like Beast Wars Transformers. Okay. Sonya Nevermind from Danganronpa. As far as I'm aware, Danganronpa characters are just sort of humans. They don't shoot lasers, so give it to Megatron. Yeah. Mjolnir. That's a pillar. And Makina Shikitani from Neichan wa Chunibyo. And this thing's called Mjolnir. Yeah. Yu Narukami late game from Persona 4. Okay. I can understand this. Badgerclop's astral form from Mau Mau Heroes of Pure Heart. I mean, Yu Narukami does kill a god. Sort of. I give it to him. Low 1C. That's what I thought. Dimple. Weakened / possessing individuals from Mob Psycho. The Onceler from Dr. Seuss. These guys both sound kind of pathetic. The Lorax is one of the books that I didn't have as a child. My parents weren't capitalists, they were just sort of more Grinch and Cat in the Hat stands, I guess. I think I'm gonna give it to Dimple, because the Onceler's just a guy. Yeah, okay. Makoto Sako from Devil Survivor 2, or the Fume Shroom from Plants vs. Zombies. The Fume Shroom takes... I mean, it can hit zombies on the other side of screen doors, which is nice. Makoto Sako, if indeed Devil Survivor goes by the same sort of progression as the Persona games and the other SMT games, is kind of beating up angels and demons and stuff by that point. C. How can you take like 8 hits to kill the zombie and be 8C? Raider from For Honor, okay. For Honor, so he's like a guy who's pretty good at fighting. Wallace Footrot from Footrot Flats. What even is this? If anyone knows what Footrot Flats is, I will gift subs. But the Raider's a big strong guy, so give it to him. What? Alright. Apparently this guy's stronger. But I did get a 5, which I was hoping to get. Oh. Base Deathstroke. Kokuo from Naruto. Yeah, whatever this thing is probably stronger than Deathstroke. Yeah. Henry Emily with preparation. Oh, is that why Batman didn't win? Versus Laser Lizard Base. Laser Lizard looks stronger than this guy. Yeah. Kenku Sneak from Dungeons and Dragons versus the head cage from Saw. Well, you can't fit the cage on the Kenku because he's got a beak. Stupid. Obviously the Kenku wins. Also, a cage is just an inanimate object. I guess they're a tie. They cannot defeat each other, therefore it's a tie. Yamato versus Samyaza. Yamato's pretty strong. He's got the wood jutsu. Samyaza from Megami Tensei. He's probably a god or something. But I don't know if he's like an end boss. Good to Yamato. 1A! The fuck? I guess I gotta keep an eye on this and see. See which subtitle sounds stronger every time I do this. Some guy from Three Houses. Never finished that game. Septile. Is that Septile? No, it's not. It's the pre-evolution. I give it to the Three Houses guy. Eldora, Dragonoid form, from Puzzle and Dragons, versus Natalie from Epic Battle Fantasy V. Oh, that's a blast from the past. Well, Epic Battle Fantasy probably has you fighting gods and stuff, so... yeah. That's a puzzle game. Oh god. They're tied. Okay. Athreos from Magic the Gathering. Is that a... Lavicus from King of the Monsters. Is that an Eldrazi? I think it is an Eldrazi. And they got all kinds of bullshit that makes them really strong. Let's give it to them. Yeah. Just a second. Okay. Mysterio from Lego Marvel versus... oh, that guy! The little fucking creepy things from Comic Zone. I was literally playing that game on stream. Alright, well these guys are like Mook enemies, and this is Mysterio, so... Kanji from Persona 4 Arena. So, post-Persona 4. Versus Gamora from Ultraman Max Generation 3. You might be tempted to give it to Gamora because he's a giant monster, I think. I mean, he's from Ultraman, so. But Kanji's part of that same party as Yu Narukami. They beat up Izanagi. They beat up Izanami. Which means that they're on the level of beating up gods. Okay, 1A, that's higher than the other one was. Alright. Dargon Weakened from Ultraman Trigger. They try shooting a laser at him, but it doesn't work. Versus Dark Baltan from Ultraman Max. I mean, this feels like the bigger flex. Whatever's going on the right-hand side. 1C is weakened? Alright, whatever. Base protagonist from World of Horror. A person. And Atoa from Bionicle. Well, that's what I thought. Anyway, I do want to do Scrandle. I haven't played Scrandle before. I keep seeing people play it. We'll do the daily. This is the bonus round. I just pick what I... ow. Yeah, I probably would have voted for that one. Let's see. We got burnt end Doritos nachos. Looks like there's cheese and stuff on them too. I feel like a Dorito with extra cheese is kind of nonsense, but we have the opposite problem over here, which is €6 for a hot dog with nothing on a dry ass looking bun with a boiled ass looking hot dog. We gotta give it to this. We got Steak and chips. Oh, okay. No, we're actually playing the scramble now. Okay. Steak and chips in red wine gravy. That looks pretty good. Kind of like a loaded fries situation. Pie. Oh, and that's for 10 euro. Pie, roast potatoes, and gravy. In a sad bowl. For 5 euros. No, I think this is better. You got onion. You got a nice red wine gravy. You get, like, fries instead of just potatoes. We don't even know what's in the pie. Yeah. Breaded chicken sandwich with lettuce. I'm a bit of a chicken sandwich snob, so I'm not seeing any mayo. The bread looks kind of, no, the bread looks kind of okay. It's like a cheap bread, but it's like the good cheap that I like. And the breading on the chicken looks nice and crunchy. I do like that. Loaded hot dog with chips. What is it loaded with? What's the black stuff? Oh, double spicy chili and cheese. And this is a chicken sandwich with lettuce for €3 and 90 euro cents, whatever they call it, in Portugal. As much as I love myself a chicken sandwich, I would probably spend the extra on the hot dog with fries. Yeah. Did pretty good though, 58%. Zesty lemon pepper chicken strips with seasoned fries for £10. That sounds pretty good. I'm not huge on olives, or... Yeah, it looks like olives. I'm not huge on the green olives, but... And then we got a Yorkshire pudding wrap with beef and gravy for £6. I mean, that looks pretty good too. Oh, is that lemon pepper? It's probably lemon pepper. It's probably a pepper at least. Probably the lemon pepper because the name is lemon pepper. Seasoned fries. Gotta think of it. This doesn't look like anything. Okay. Oh, I see. These are the strips. But there's Doritos underneath. Where are the seasoned fries? Whatever. This looks better. Yeah. Currywurst mit bombs. Currywurst with apples. A pint of Coors. For £5? That seems like a lot. Like, a pint of Coors is nice. But if I'm paying more than $5, there better be a good reason for it. So that's quite a bit ahead on that. I don't know how much beer you're actually going to end up with for that money. And this is only $4.60, and it looks good. That's a good meaty sandwich thing. I'm eating that. Kebab, or probably not how you say it, but with cabbage, bread roll, and chips. Looks like your classic meat block. There's your bread roll. Apparently it's got nothing in it. There's your fries. And then you got a good-looking chicken burger. I like this chicken burger a lot, and I'm gonna vote for it, because if I don't, I feel like I'd be lying to myself. If this wins, it might be because there's a beer in the picture. But as you can see, beer is not included with the drink, with the food. But I'm willing to take that risk for myself. Oh, nice. Hot chocolate brownie covered in Biscoff. Looks delicious. A cheese steak. Looks a bit less appetizing. And it costs more. But then again, it actually has nutritional value. But that's a good picture of a brownie. I bet it wins. Yeah. Sausage roll. Looks kind of sad. Pizza and pepperoni. Is pepperoni a beer? Hang on. Look up Septile and look up pepperoni. It is. Alright. So we got pizza and beer. Godlike combination. Versus sad sausage roll. Afraid we're gonna have to give it to them. Strange looking pizza though. Pie. Mash. Correct. Gravy. Correct. Peas. Mushy peas, but sure. In a box. For €5. Or £5. Versus fish and chips. For £3.70. Got some good looking stuff on it. I mean, this is like a meal that you eat at home, man. This isn't like a go out and have fun kind of meal. I don't understand the European desire to eat pie at a stadium with gravy. I think with the price point, these fish and chips would win. Because that's a pretty sizable meal for that much money. Yeah. And then we got a pepperoni roll with marinara sauce for £6.70. Or a fantastic looking hot dog for £4.55. In Japan. Really? Japan is pulling out some good stuff for hot dogs. I mean, that pepperoni roll looks really good. And I would dip that shit in the marinara sauce and have a great time. I don't know what's in the hot dog. Looks like... I mean, it looks like mayo, ketchup, lettuce. And maybe something underneath, but... Look at that presentation, though. Plus, it's cheaper than the pepperoni roll. I gotta give it to... Would you look at that? I'm apparently better at Scrandle than I am at Power Scale because I crushed it! I have a celebratory drink. Just got back from the dentist. Everything tastes wrong. Because they put on a new fluoride thing where they just paint your teeth in it. Makes everything taste a little weird. Amazing. No one's ever done it better. Just go until I get one wrong. A pizza slice. Very sad looking. Very dark. Steak pie, mashed peas, and gravy. Looks more vibrant. But it's not pizza. This pizza looks sad. That's the only thing. I think less people will vote for it. Alright, I got one wrong. I don't know. I don't see any really cursed ones. Just yet. I wanna see something cursed. Bacon cheeseburger, if you say so. I don't really see bacon, and I barely see cheese. That's kinda cursed. What are you doing out there, Wales? Or a sausage. Big ass hot dog. Ketchup and mustard. Only £3. Easy win, right? Loaded fries. Is that bacon strips? Oh. Peri chicken and halloumi wrap? Oh. Oh, that looks good too. Shit. I think the loaded fries. The only thing I'm going off of with that is the price. Yeah. Yeah, that looks about correct. Chips, cheese, and gravy for $4. Gravy and ketchup? And cheese. Well, it's basically just poutine with ketchup now that I think about it. For £4. Or pie, chips, peas, and gravy for basically the same amount. I mean, that's more stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think people get turned off by the sight of, like, watery ketchup and watery gravy. A really, really terrible looking burger for $4.20. Steak and ale pie with mash, peas, and gravy for $6. I mean, this is easy. Like, what am I even pretending for? Currywurst mit palms? Oh, it's you again. But you're different. Or a tub of insects for 45 cents. Excuse me? Alright, we found something cursed. Sorry, Thailand. Yeah, that's about right. A dirty canary, garlic chicken, bacon scraps, cheddar fondue, barbecue, aioli, and crispy onions. That sounds godlike. Ice cream sundae with no price data. It's a good looking sundae, but look at this. Yeah, 89%. Holy shit. Huh? Don't know how to say most of those. That looks like good pork. Macaroni, cheese, and chorizo pie. That looks sadder than this by a lot. Chili cheese fries for $8.90. Is that onion? Is that all onion? Or is that cheese? Or is that cheese? Is that pickles? Why are there pickles in chili cheese fries? Versus the Bollywood box. Madras chili and garlic chicken, chili mango chicken bites, samosa, salad, pilau rice. I mean, that looks good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ham mushroom and salami pizza. Very thick, very good. Oh my god, that's just a whole ass mushroom they put on there. Versus 4 buffalo chicken tenders with chips for £13. Look at the difference. Look at the... Oh my god. I would call this poverty, but it costs like 4 times as much as this. Well, 3 times. What? I disagree entirely. Apparently I'm an absolute scrander, though. Which is nice. Back to Power Skatel. The Earl from Torture Princess. Framed to... Oh, alright. Versus Iron Man. Base. From Marvel's Avengers. I feel like I've heard of this before, but... Is this like that Trapped game? Is this like a successor to that? In that case, the dude is... I don't know. I'm thinking of Iron Man. Because whatever's here is either like a god or just a random guy. Or in this case, Iron Man is Iron Man. Yeah. Very nice. Next match. Sora, PvP round. Reawakening. From Hardcore Leveling Warrior verse. you charge? Thank you. Versus Amata Kotobuki. Well, who the hell are you? I don't know either of you guys. Hardcore leveling warrior sounds like an isekai. This is a girl, so she couldn't be the main character. Unfortunately. Well, I say that, but I... Oh wait, no, even that one doesn't have... You know, Escaflowne is an isekai, and that stars a girl, so let's give it that. I like you. I shouldn't have liked you. In Ibushi, your turn to die, death gained by majority, versus Scyther, Mega Caesar, from Pokemon. I'm gonna look at Mega Caesar. Yeah, Caesar. Oh, what's Mega Caesar? That's Mega Caesar. Are you real? Apparently. He obtained through... Yeah? Give me the dex entry. I'm cheating. Stores the excess energy for Mega Evolution, so its body starts to melt. Okay. Sound terribly good. Oh my god. Olvidia. Don't let me down. Pokedex entries. Swings inside pattern pincers up to scared foes, makes it look like it has 3 heads. Okay. Adjust body temperature. Okay. Crush any hard object it gets hold of into bits. Sure. This is normal Caesar, isn't it? Yeah. You know, I think Mega Evolutions might actually not have dex entries, now that I think about it. Yeah, sure, You. Nice. The Ouroboros dragon from Eye of Judgment. Or this girl. I have nothing to go off of for you. You could either be normal or crazy strong. I'm gonna go with the dragon. Nice. Superboy Prime. Base and during countdown to Final Crisis. Versus Kamen Rider Triple O. Bond of Allies, the End of the World, and the Greed Towards Tomorrow. Episodes 39 to 48. Superman always wins. Yep. Xiaoya from Marshall Peak, so she might be a Peak Marshal. Or Darcia from the Death Mage who doesn't want a 4th time. This could be normal people fighting, this could be fantasy, which would make the power level higher. Generally. But it does say Marshall Peak. So let's find out if she is, in fact, Marshall Peak. Oh, she is really Marshall Peak. Holy shit. 7-1A. Who are you, bitch? What do you mean 1A? Oh, she's a cultivator. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't even need to read more than that. Cultivating stuff showed up in like the public zeitgeist, and it's just gone absolutely wild. Next match. Belberith from Megami Tensei. I think that is a final boss. Or Curse Muse. Crescendo Curse Muse from Pretty Cure. I think Pretty Cure, as far as power goes, is like, it doesn't go as high as Megami Tensei. Megami Tensei is like universe-shattering stuff. Yeah. 1A once again. Corypheus from Dragon Age Inquisition. I think I know who that is. Volcanic Draymon. Pretty sure this guy is, well, power level in Dragon Age. Not typically that strong. But if you can do something like bend mages through the dream world. I don't know. I'm assuming the Volcanic Draymon is like a mega. Looks like one. Could be an ultimate. I'm gonna give it to Corypheus. The Orb of Destruction, obviously. 1C? Ah. Oh. I can't crack 5. I'll try one more time. Wriggle Nightbug from Toho versus Karina from Pokemon. Well, you're like a 12-year-old, and Wriggle Nightbug is, I don't know how old she is, but she can fly, and she has a very powerful kick that can defeat Reimu. So 8B seems kind of low, but the agent from Crackdown 2, yeah. Versus Dinosuchus from the Lost World Jurassic Park Arcade. Oh, it's like a crocodile. Yeah, I think the Crackdown agent could beat up a crocodile. Well, it says 9C to 8C. That's 9A. I should have won that. That doesn't count. Yeah, I'm assuming they have weapons. Obviously. Alright, Omegamon from Digimon versus Mechanica from ARMS. This goes to Omegamon. Omegamon's insane. See? Opal from Def Jam. Okay. Versus Snowman King. Champion from Soul Knight. I don't even know if Opal fights. Surely she must, or else she wouldn't be here. But Def Jam fighting is literally just kind kind of strong dudes fighting each other to rap music, so I'm gonna give it to the JRPG looking guy. Sally from the Guild Tournament arc in Itai no Ianano de Bogyo Ryoku ni Kyo Kufuri Shitai to Omoimasu. Obviously. Or Bronzong from Pokemon. That's Bronzor, that's not Bronzong. Get your shit together. Alright, we're giving it to her. What? What? You're just a person? Really? Anime has let me down. Well, I mean, that's also anime, but fantasy anime has let me down. Try again. Hinako Kujo from Double Survivor 2. Or Kratos. All the way up to God of War 3. Well, if we're talking about beating up gods, apparently, according to Death Battle, Kratos is stronger than Asura because some other god managed to hold back Ragnarok for a little bit. And Ragnarok is apparently the destruction of the entire universe, which means that Kratos' power is apparently universe level. I don't agree with that, but let's see if Power Skatel does. Clearly so. Curtis Blackburn from Killer 7, or Dr. Curian from House of the Dead 3. The worst he does is like turn to a big mutant, maybe? His doctor in his name, so the odds are pretty likely. I might give it to this guy. Yeah. Demon Lord Etna from Disgaea 1. Alright, late game Disgaea 1 is insane. Or Black Flame Monk Amon with plus 10 Spirit Ashes from Elden Ring. No chance, buddy. Demon Lord Etna is helping to kill the King of Hell, who for some reason is like 1,000 times stronger than the King of Heaven. Yep. Noah McManus from the Boondock Saints versus Deacon St. John from Days Gone. Doesn't seem terribly fair, it's just two guys with guns. How should I know who's better at fighting? We're giving it to the Scot. 9C versus 9B. I don't believe it. Well, that's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to have some fun today. I must save my energy for the coming trials. And also for the fun time that we are going to have, hopefully tomorrow, playing some friggin' Pathfinder. With new people. Yeah, okay. Yeah, looks like everyone should be good for it. I always feel like I need to prepare more. Maybe I'll ask them to come in a bit earlier if they can. Sure, sure. Anyway. Take care, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.